What's going on YouTube? In this video, I want to give you just a quick little overview of how my squats, bench, and deadlifts are going. So first up, we're doing some squats. This was day 3 of my program from last week, and we're doing 4 sets of 3 at about 80% of my 1 rep max, which amounts to 125 pounds. As you can see, I am doing a low bar squat. I switched to doing a low bar squat after my prep just because of the length of my femurs, and I can notice a significant difference in how much I am lifting. Unfortunately, I am experiencing a little bit of wrist pain in my right wrist. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch to a hookless grip and see if that helps a little bit. I have considered going back to a high bar squat, but it feels completely foreign to me. So we're gonna stick to the low bar squat and just kind of keep an eye on how my wrist is doing just to avoid it from getting injured. The next day here, we are doing some paused bench press. We are doing 4 sets of 5 at 75% of my 1 rep max, and this amounts to 85 pounds. Bench is going extremely well. I think my strength is significantly going up because of the arch that I've been able to create. If you've seen any of my previous or older videos, my arch has not been as dramatic as it is now, and I think that's because of how I switched to setting up. I'm able to lock myself into place a little bit better by really digging into my traps, and that's what's holding my arch in place. Because of that, it is allowing me to keep a neutral spine, and the distance of travel has been reduced quite significantly. So because bench is probably my weakest out of the 3 lifts, I am doing it way more than I am for squats. And for deadlifts, bench, I am actually performing 4 days a week right now, which is quite a bit. But I am starting to get used to the volume increase, and I am only squatting and deadlifting twice a week. So we'll see how that goes for the rest of this training block. And then this is the same day where I am doing paused deadlifts. For the paused deadlifts, we are doing 4 sets of 3 at 70% of my 1 rep max. So this amounts to 155 pounds for all 4 sets. For the paused deadlifts, as you can see, I'm pausing just at the bottom of my knees and then finishing the full range of motion, squeezing your glute to the top and then descending down. Deadlifts are going pretty well. I haven't been doing anything too significant with my weight with deadlifts. Most of them have been about 70 to 80% of my 1 rep max. And yeah, as you can see, I'm also pulling a conventional deadlift. I think I will continue this going into the meet just because I do have some hip flexor issues, so pulling a sumo deadlift isn't feasible for me right now. So we're gonna stick to conventional for now, which is fine. I'm feeling pretty confident with conventional, whereas before I definitely wasn't. So my form and technique for conventional have improved quite significantly. So you guys, that about wraps up my update for my squat, bench, and deadlift. Things are going pretty well so far. The volume increase is definitely getting a lot easier, and we're 10 weeks out from the meet, and I'm really excited. It's gonna be a different kind of competition for me, so we will see how that goes. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage and the commentary. Make sure you leave a comment below if you have any questions. Hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.